The course of your professional career is likely to be far more driven by your decisions between multiple opportunities at any given point. I have recently been mentoring the wife of one of my old business school classmates on deciding her next career steps. We'll call her Susan for the sake of this example. This provides a very clear case study of how I view career opportunities and how to evaluate them to make a balanced decision. As a side note here, Susan just finished a master's program and felt a bit defeated in her job hunt as it took her longer than expected. But now she has 3 offers on the table and 1 more expected in the next week or 2. So keep in mind that if you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you are downtrodden and not sure why you're not getting any responses in a job search, just keep at it. You will get a job, and often when it comes to opportunities, when it rains, it pours. So how do we handle these decisions and forks in the road when it comes to multiple opportunities? It really comes down to 3 main points: finances, level, and fit. When it comes to finances, it's pretty straightforward. How much are they going to pay you? But it is never that simple. You have to look at the full package and compare between these. What does the bonus structure look like? Are there full benefits? Do you get stock options? Are the stock options worth anything now, or do you have to wait for an IPO? These are all things that you want to keep in mind to start your prioritization. The last point here is that you need to find an appropriate salary range in a position that will give you room to grow as well. Which leads me to my next point: level. This one is a bit tougher as actual levels are going to vary a lot between companies and even types of role. The most important thing to consider here is, will you be an individual contributor, or will it be more of a leadership position? It is important to know who you are and your comfort level stepping into a given role and the expectations that come with it. However, this is a critical point in the decision as it gives you a chance to identify an opportunity to stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone and really vault your career forward. This is how stepping into consulting felt for me, and it truly gave my career a large boost. The last segment, fit, can be broken further down into 2 main buckets: company fit and positional fit. For company, you want to look at size. Are you interested in a big brand public company, or are you interested in a startup, or maybe going into consulting? Does it align with your interests, your values, your ethics? For position, it's going to really come down to your expertise and your interest. You truly do not want to end up in a position where you are not engaged at a deeper level if you truly want to succeed. So, back to our case study on Susan. She had finally gotten offers at 3 places, 1 at a big pharma doing business analytics, and 2 in real-world clinical data consulting, 1 at a larger firm, and 1 at a more boutique consulting firm. All paid similar, but pharma had stock options, and the consulting firms had better bonuses. So really safe bets all around among the set when regarding the finances. When we look at level, again it was a case of near parity. Senior associate or senior analyst levels, so the upper end of that entry scale. Which is great because Susan wanted to build her analytical skill set in the industry and learn as an individual contributor before moving into more of a leadership role. Now, where the true decision point came was at the fit. Susan just finished her master's in real-world clinical data analytics and is very interested in moving that area of healthcare forward. When interviewing at the big pharma company, she was told she would be focusing on documentation support, focused on business evaluations rather than clinical data analytics. So company fit there was a maybe for the big pharma brand on the resume, but it was definitely a no on the positional fit from an interest perspective. So then Susan was down to the 2 consulting firms where she would be able to stay close to the science she was interested in and get exposure to a broad range of its applications. One firm was a larger, more recognizable firm, while the other was a bit more boutique. For career prospects, we discussed that it likely made more sense to go for the bigger name in this case, as it may provide better career prospects in terms of exit opportunities down the line. Overall, Susan became very confident in talking through her concerns and working towards a decision by evaluating her opportunities in this way. I hope this was able to help you frame up your own opportunities to make the best decisions for your career as you navigate through it. Work smart, be kind, and help others. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Please consider liking and subscribing for more professional development content, and feel free to comment any questions below. Bye.